guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Welcome all cross watchers for Pisces, and for those of you who are brand new to the channel, happy you landed here. This series of readings has all been about Mercury retrograde. The last series was solar eclipse related. These are big events, and most of my readings are generally not date or time specific, but March, April has been really kind of over the top. So I need to address those energies, and I'm glad that I have. Because with Mercury retrograde, stationed retrograde on April 1st, will be going direct on April 25th, and then it takes till May 15th till he rounds out his 3-act play. Once we get to May 15th, things should calm down. But it's like 8 or 9 weeks that we're living with Mercury retrograde in the sign of Aries, which is Mars ruled. So it's tension, it's combustible, it's fiery, lots of misunderstandings, misinterpretations, miscommunications, arguments, fights, Yeah, so we're going to look at that, okay? Pulling from Fortune Oracle to activate the reading. Oh, beautiful. You get card number 11, but of course you do. It's flowers. It says, be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. I want to say Libra got this too. Libra or Taurus. One of the Venus-ruled signs got this. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. Speaking of which, this feels, because I mentioned Taurus, we have a big conjunction coming up. If you missed the April monthly energy update, not too late to watch it. We're only halfway through the month, and it is timestamped, so you can go into the astrology portion. I talk about all these major conjunctions that are happening throughout the month of April, the biggest one of which is Jupiter and the planet Uranus. And that is a powerful conjunction. I got some notes up I'm going to look at. Rare and powerful. It only happens about every 14 years or so. And it's happening in the sign of Taurus. And Taurus is Venus ruled. So Taurus sort of looks more at money, finances, etc., creativity, security, creature comforts. The Libra portion looks more at relationships. But of course, this can impact relationships. So if it brings about a surge of growth, liberation, exciting, unexpected changes, pivots. So I decided to make a special private reading offer because many of you kind of come into the comments now and then asking for me to do a career reading or a finances reading, which isn't my niche here on the channel. So I don't do it here, but I can in a private reading. No problem. So I have a special offer. It's $75 off. I think that's 30% off my regular rate. There's a link below. You'll see it says Good Fortune Special. Click that link and it'll take you to the details. I'm leaving that offer open until the 20th. So as many of you who want to book can book. And I'll close it on the 20th. So check it out. Okay. And what we want to do in that reading is see the area where that particular conjunction, that transit is taking place. Where is it hitting your natal chart? Because that's going to give you a heads up on the biggest areas for expansion, excitement, breakthroughs, pivots, changes. Yeah, it's good. All right, so I'm going to pull the spread, split soulmate spread, give you my general impressions, and we'll get the details from the clarifiers. Here we go, Pisces. But of course, flowers, lovers, success, emotional fulfillment. Why shouldn't it all be yours? I know. I'm very happy for you. I've kind of been feeling this is long overdue. Remember, the Lover's card is a card of choice, though. So choices may need to be made. Oh, my goodness. Oh, your person is in some pain here, but it looks like it could be resolved. Okay, be resolving. When I do this spread, I set the intention that this side is for the sign I'm reading for or about. which in this case is Pisces, which would make this your divine counterpart partner. But it can come through reversed, especially if you're here as a cross watcher. If you identify with this side, that's fine. Claim it, no worries. Just a structure for me to follow. So for your person here, they're stepping into the reading, present energy, 7 of Cups, a little overwhelmed, maybe confused, processing lots of options at an emotional level. The blocker challenge for this person involves healing, but this is also it has come through in almost every reading for the last 2 weeks. It's my Mercury retrograde card because it talks about rest and renewal and regeneration and recharging your battery, but it also talks about reevaluating, reassessing, realigning, right? Especially to one's path and purpose. It talks about reconnecting, reuniting, reconciling. So I kind of see this blocker challenge as this person's right in the thick of it now, trying to process a lot. It's getting in the way. And maybe they can't see things very clearly right now. Hello, Mercury retrograde. And then the opportunity for them going forward has to do with the 3 of Swords. So it might be about the path to healing some wounds. For you, stepping into the reading with all eyes on the future, this is abundance, success-oriented, life partnership themes in the 10 of Pentacles. Your blocker challenge here with the High Priestess, which is Pisces energy, could be that there's some separation right now or not a lot of communication. So the challenge is operating from your intuition, right? And then the opportunity for you is to stay in the wisdom of patience, right? This is the higher octave of Sagittarius. Temperance is about self-control and restraint because you trust in balance, like that all the energies come into flow and balance. Keep 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in your feelings. That will keep you stabilized. Looks good because your person is processing something and you may not be able to get clear hits on how it's evolving for them, but stay patient. I know that I say that to you often. Whoops. Yeah, I say that to you often, but if it's your strong suit, keep doing what you're doing. All right, so let's go ahead and pull for the Lovers card, please. Wow. So more patience here. This is the overall theme of the reading, the overall energy. Something's changing here, right? As choices are being made where your love is concerned and there is that patience, that intention setting of the 7 of Pentacles, that burying those seeds of intention deep in the rich and fertile soil and allowing things to unfold organically. But something has to be released in order for this choice to be made. So that's why I'm feeling your person here that is the rate limiting step. If growth, change, and transformation is on the menu, something has to be released. And I feel like this person is struggling to release some pain, some confusion, some overwhelm. Let's see the 7 of Cups. Yeah. Wow. All right. So, in keeping with some past Pisces readings, I'm just going to say that this person has been struggling with some energy demons. You know, could just be one person, but it feels to me like there's a situation here that has brought a lot of darkness to bear upon this person. The good news is something is coming to light. They're seeing more clearly. The 9 of Cups underneath is that sense of emotional self-satisfaction. So even though they're in the weeds of working through a thing, whether it's their own egoic fears and resistance or it is that negative karma that's been visited upon them and they're trying to find their way clear, it's starting to dawn on them. There's some insight and awareness and info coming in that may help clear away all the confusion for this person and ultimately, on some level, This person wants to feel good. They don't want to be living with this shroud of darkness hovering over them. So let's see the blocker challenge with the Four of Swords. Six of, oh. Well, I kind of feel like I'm seeing a triumphant return to the keeper of their heart. There's optimism with the Page of Wands, but I feel like it's a challenge. It's not a block, it's a challenge. They're not fully healed. They are not yet fully healed. The opportunity for that is coming, but they're not there yet. And this could be something to do with the two of you, because I'm seeing themes of reconciliation. But if the issue wasn't between the two of you, then it kind of feels like it's something that this person has some residual issues that they're still processing. To me, it feels like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Every now and then, I get a feeling that this person is breaking free of it. And then the next reading, I see them kind of stumbling backwards a little bit. So let's see the opportunity in the near future. The opportunity is to not miss an opportunity. It is for something nice and reciprocal, generosity. I have a feeling though that this person is afraid they can't give you something because of their pain, their wounds, the fact that they're not healed as much as they may want to. I feel it's going to be a real struggle. So the opportunity is to not miss an opportunity, to not get stuck in this sense of suffering, and to pursue a connection that has some reciprocity to it, but with the moon underneath, whew, it's going to be difficult for this person to overcome. Yeah. So let's see your energy here. 10 of Pentacles. There's 7 of Cups. Wow. King of Wands. 10 of... See, you know that there's something really powerful and beautiful here, that the two of you could have it all. Right? And maybe you're picking up, like there's a mirror of this 7 of Cups going back and forth. And for them, what's landed on their 7 of Cups is this devil energy. And for you, King of Wands, where it's just sort of like, what do you want? Just act on that. Where's your passion? Right? The King of Wands doesn't hesitate. I know what I want. I go for it. And so I have a feeling like you're looking at this connection and the possibilities for the future and for happiness, but this person is allowing negative karma to kind of keep dogging them. And your response to that is, well, what do you want? And maybe that's where and that's what has to kind of drop off and be released, because there's so much love here and so much potential here. But there's something in the way that has to die off. And it looks to be, just this person has this moment where they are feeling very empowered, and then they fall back into like wallowing in something here. So let's see the High Priestess. And I mean, obviously, legitimately so. That doesn't help you, though. Yeah, 5 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, Tower. Oof. What is your intuition telling you about, do we have do we have a stable enough foundation? If there's no communication, we're in separation. There's this sense of, well, maybe this is not going to work, right? Because you're reflecting backwards with the 5 of Cups. Remember, this is a Mercury retrograde reading, guys. So what I'm tapping into is where we go in our minds. During this cycle, we kind of get pulled back through the mud. And it can be frustrating. It can bring us back to questioning the stability of a connection, the future potential of a connection. Are we really released from some negative karma and some dynamic that has dogged us or plagued us, right? I feel like you're both in that phase right now. So I like that the opportunity for you is temperance. Right. It's like stay the course. Stay the course. It's okay to be in the feels as long as you stay grounded too. Yeah, the opportunity to overcome the obstacles because this person loves you. Very beautiful energy here for the opportunity for you, which is coming from that wisdom of patience. It's like you've got archangel protection here. So I'm saying, don't focus on the bee that stings you, focus on the flowers, because that's your message. And you may need to anchor things for a while because it feels like this person is going through one of their down cycles. And for all I know, there is a situation that this person deals with on a very personal level. These two cards together can often speak to temptations. There's sort of emotional issues when you see the Seven of Cups and the Devil together. With the Nine of Cups so close by, we could have addictive behaviors or a tendency to use substances to numb out the confusion, the pain, the disappointment, this person's going through it. And I keep saying that, and I'm not saying it as an excuse. I'm literally, it's fact-based. This person's going through it. That's the fact, Jack. And it's difficult for them. And it just seems to me like now you come in questioning, well, if you want this, we have everything we need to build this beautiful future. What's the problem? Que pasa? Seven of Cups. But then you're recognizing your struggle here is, well, maybe this is a sign. Maybe my intuition is telling me that we don't have anything solid here. But your opportunity is to stay the course. While this person processes a few things more and gives it some deep thought, Four of Swords, about how they want to come to you, and maybe it resurrects a little bit of their optimism because I have a feeling that there's really great potential for a reunion, for a reconciliation if there was something that went sideways between the two of you. If not, just definitely reunion. And once you're in front of each other, it would look like a whole different animal. So that's what I want to explore in the extended. Before I give you the astrology that showed up here, there's a link in the description box below. Actually, there are a couple. The first one says New Pisces Monthly. If you click on that link, you'll read that it's a monthly unlimited access to all the Pisces extendeds that ever were, this one, and all that will ever be, okay, for as long as I'm alive doing this, as long as you have that monthly. It also gives you unlimited access to the new moon extended, to the full moon extended collection, to the every month I do a monthly energy update at the beginning of the month, to that group, so that you're essentially getting 4 or 5 readings a month for the price of one. Beneath that it says one-time purchase. That's the regular deal. It's a 30-day access to this extended, and then below that is the all access pass. So if you tend to purchase 3 or more extendeds per month, that's your best bet because it gives you access to everything. So take a look at those, be clear on what you're getting into, okay? All right, here we go. Lovers is Gemini. Death card is Scorpio. By the way, if you have enjoyed this reading, please join us here by subscribing on the regular. Come back is what I'm trying to say. Subscribe. Click the notification bell so you don't miss new readings. We've got here the Devil is Capricorn. Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy, nice and nurturing, love her. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, more Pisces in our moon here. King of Wands, some Leo energy. More Pisces in the High Priestess. It's definitely a Pisces reading. Tower is Mars, which rules Aries. That's what we're dealing with this Mercury retrograde. Temperance is Sagittarian energy. We have more Leo in the Strength card and more Scorpio in the King of Cups. So that's what I have for you. Yeah, it seems like it's we're in a weird phase here, to put it lightly. But I think things are going to start shifting around about the end of the month. So follow me to the extended, where I'm going to look at the two of you in a relationship. Meaning, what's working for you, what doesn't work for you? Where is your strength in this connection? Where's the challenge? What's the opportunity? I'm going to get a message to you from this person. What do they want you to know? What do they have to say? What are they picking up from you at 5D? Which is always the most fascinating thing to me, because a lot of times we don't even realize that we are putting out a vibration like a bat signal. So that's very helpful. I'll get you some guidance from Spirit, the hidden energies, what's going on behind the scenes with regard to this person that you don't know but might want to, and then how might things unfold going forward. So that's what we're going to explore. The links to those are below. I'll see you there in a minute. Bye for now, guys.